Welcome to Diamond.Standard.Gaming. And if you heard that rooster crow, you know it's time to build something awesome. And today we're back here at our home alone house, and we're going to go ahead and put the interior walls in today. So today, this does get a little bit confusing later on in the video, but I do my best to describe what I'm doing, so hopefully if you're trying to build this, you can replicate exactly what I'm doing here. So what I'm doing is I'm building this little like entryway right here, kind of a foyer or something like that. And what it is it sticks out 2 blocks, and then it goes on either side of the doors. It's 3 blocks across, and I'll show you here the dimensions in 1 second. Okay. So right there we leave 3 blocks, then we put a block. Then we stick 3 blocks sticking out. Okay, and then you can see right here, it sticks 2 blocks out from the wall. And then we just go ahead and we build that right up to the ceiling. And then that finishes our little entryway. Pretty simple little step. Yeah, something I think I should have done with this build is probably have laid out all the interior walls while we were building each of the floors, and then that would have made it so much easier to follow. But since I didn't do that, we're kind of stuck with this. So this is when you come in the front entryway and you make a left immediately. Okay, so here's the front entryway right here. I turn, I go left. What I'm going to do is this wall on the left, right where this ends, right here, I'm going to leave 2 spaces. And that's going to be like an open hallway or an open archway, kind of. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build the wall right here where my cursor is. I'm going to go ahead and build it straight back to the back wall of the house. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build that wall right up to the ceiling. So we do have a couple of things that are already done. Cars and Trucks did a couple things. And then we had Maze Maker on here as well. So they did a little bit of the work before I got here, and I was able to record the video. And I noticed too, we put a lot of lights in here, lanterns, but it does seem like in some places we still had a bunch of zombies and stuff spawning. So I guess we got to remember that for next time and put more lights down. Alright, then we're going to go ahead into this next little room here, or this next big room right now. And if you see right behind Cars and Trucks, kind of where that bump out is in the wall, right there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to place 2 blocks down. And then we're going to leave a 2-space opening again. So that's going to be another like archway or open door. And then we go ahead and we continue that wall right to the back. And then we just go ahead and build that right up to the ceiling. So that's how that looks. Now we're on the other side of the house. So this is on the other side of the house now. We go back to that little bump out. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I count 10 blocks back, I believe. And I go ahead and connect to the wall right there. And then we go ahead and we build that up to the ceiling. And then yes, I leave 2 blocks from the brick wall right there. And I cut in a doorway, another open doorway. And I again leave it's 3 tall, so it's bigger than a normal door would be. So that's how that room is looking right there. Then you can see there's 2 blocks on the left here. So I come in 2 blocks of space, I place a block, and then you'll see in 1 second I'll go ahead and I'll attach that to the next wall that I'm going to build right here. So again, I leave 2 spaces from that front wall. I place a block here, and then these blocks here are going to go right up against that staircase right there in the back. And then we go ahead and we build that right up to the roof. it would have been a lot easier, yeah, looking down at this, and then I could really much easier, you know, it would have been much easier to go ahead and put dimensions on and everything like that, and it would have been much easier to build. In our next video, I'll make sure that we do that. Okay, then we go ahead and we're going to cut two doors, two little doorways into this room here, just like that. And you can see as we go up here around the wall, we're going to cut a little doorway in here as well. And then we go ahead and we fill in this space around the stairs there, because really the stairs, the entrance to the stairs are on the other side of that wall, or towards the back of the house is where the entrance to those stairs are. Yeah, we kind of built this. We found a diagram online. That's where we're kind of building it from, and it was a pretty interesting house. This is the Home Alone house, right? And it's, at least according to this diagram, it's pretty interesting. There was actually a number of different staircases and stuff inside of this house. So I don't think we even put them all in. I think we put a couple of them in, but not every single one. Okay, then here we are upstairs. So I'm going right next to the stairs. This is on the right-hand side of the house. So you can see there's the stair opening right there. So I go right here and I put a full wall in. And I think that might actually move a little bit because you can see right there it kind of runs into the window. Then I go out to the bump out. Now this is the bump out on the right hand side of the house. And for this we build it out 4 and then we build it across 7. We pretty much connect to that wall that we just put in a couple of seconds ago. And then we go ahead and build this straight up to the roof. And this will be one of the bedrooms upstairs. Now we're just using, downstairs we used white concrete. Right here we're using white concrete right now, but in a second we do go ahead and replace all the white concrete up here with green concrete. And in the Home Alone house in the movie, there was like really ornate wallpaper and stuff like that on the walls, but obviously you can't really do that easily in Minecraft. I guess you could use like terracotta to kind of replicate wallpaper, but to make it simple, we just went with white concrete and green concrete. And here's really where it starts to get a little confusing. Right there we switched it all out with the green concrete. And then here is all the way to the right hand side of the house and in the back, and I think there's either a closet or like a bathroom really back here. So if you're in this room all the way to the right, you see the wall kind of comes in right here, and then that's where we go ahead and we build the concrete wall from right here, this brick wall, straight over to meet the other green wall that we just put in there. And this is how it looks when we build it up. And you can see we left the space of 1 on the left there, and then we cut a doorway in. And then if you look through that doorway, you saw another door kind of going outside. That's not an actual door, so you don't have to replicate that. Just fill that in. If you did, just fill it in with bricks. And I think we did go ahead and fill it in with bricks. And here's where it gets kind of really confusing, and it was really, really hard just the way the video was taken to explain everything that we were doing. So I still show you all the steps that we've taken here, because there are a couple of rooms over here. Again, we go to that bump out here. Now this is on the left hand side of the house, and we build a little room. Another little bedroom over here. Now these are stairs here. You saw right there to the right. Those are the stairs that go up to the attic, and we do modify those a little bit in a minute here, because they're kind of enclosed. If you remember from the movie when Kevin got punished in the very beginning, and it's kind of a doorway, and then the stairs are built right into a little like corridor going like directly upstairs, and it's not open to either side. So what we do is we actually, because we kind of ran out of room, we made them a little bigger than I guess they fit into our house here. We ended up actually cutting them down just to a single width stair and going upstairs. And this is on, I guess, the right-hand side of the stairs when you're looking at it. Towards the back of the house, that brick wall right there is the back of the house. We go ahead and we build a little green wall right here, going up to the ceiling. And then I think we're getting pretty close. I think we might have one more wall to put back there. I'm not sure. Oh, right here in our stairway. Yeah, I don't know if this is exactly how it looked in the movie. So it kind of comes up halfway and then has a little landing and goes up the other way. I don't think it was really like that in the actual movie. I think it actually went all the way up to the top, because that's kind of where Kevin threw down the paint buckets on the two on the wet bandits, right? So, but for whatever reason, the diagram we were working off of had it designed like this, so we kind of just went with it. And I think right down that little hole that I just filled in, that's actually the stairs going down into the basement. Alright, then we finish that little area right there with a little landing. We throw another little wall piece right here so you don't fall down the stairs. And I think we do go ahead and, I think we put a little railing there at some point. And then we go ahead and we throw doors in. I think I'm using, I don't know, is this acacia door? But we do change it with dark oak in a couple seconds here. And then looks like we forgot to fill a little space in there. And here we are in the back. Yeah, this is Cars and Trucks and Maze Maker are working on the stairs, and you'll see in a minute here they actually make them like narrower. They make them one wide instead of two wide staircase. And I know it's really hard to follow here, the second part, but let me know how it goes. And like I said, next time we do a video, I'll make sure I lay it out a little bit better. But I did want to get a video out today for you guys, so. And I think Cars and Trucks has one more episode to this series here, where he's going to go ahead and furnish the house and everything like that. And he said he's going to go ahead and talk through it and everything. So he's going to tell you what he did and what he decided to put where. And this is the attic up here. Not really too much to show right here. They're just fixing it up so the stairs are single wide here. And I suspect that they also go ahead and fix that railing so it matches. But yeah, I think we're getting pretty close now. That really is our build for today. So yeah, again, let me know what you think of it. Let me know in the comments what else you would like to see us build or add to either our village, or we also have a castle build going on. Any of those things, just let us know what you want, and we will definitely try to incorporate it into our build. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a great day.